Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. I went traveling for a couple of weeks ago by myself to north of Norway. It's pretty far, you can't even imagine. I took 3 flights, 3 planes or whatever, but I was all by myself and I needed to find my way all by myself, and I met a lot of weird people on the way, and I've traveled a lot in my life and I've seen and met a lot of weird people on planes, and I actually vlogged some of it on the plane, what I experienced, and some of them were really nasty, and I'm just going to tell you basically people I met on the plane and people that just are, yeah, I don't know, nasty and creepy and just, yeah, stuff that people do that really annoys me and grosses me out. So yeah, we'll just start. The first thing I got is people that smells on the plane, especially on a long flight or just any flight in general, because I am very sensitive when it comes to smells. I hate it when I smell a smell I can't handle, which is a lot of smells, especially people that smell cigars and smoke. I hate that on a plane because I get really bad headaches when I smell the smell of smoke, and yeah, I can't handle it. It's just, oh, it grosses me out, and I don't know, especially when people smell bad, not particularly smoke, I feel they're dirty, which leads me to number 2. People that wear dirty clothes on a plane. I know I might not always be the cleanest person if I'm on a connecting flight, but I try to look presentable. But when people arrives on a plane and sits next to me with like the dirtiest clothes ever, with stains, food stains or other stains that I can't explain got there on that person, that kind of grosses me out because I don't know where that person has been and is going to sit next to me for the next 6 hours, for example. And I just, no, please change your clothes. Have a set of extra clothes if you know you're going to be dirty. Number 3. I know I might be one of these people, but I'm kind of discreet, but yeah. The nail biters. The nail biters. Because, okay, I'm a nail biter myself. I'm not going to judge anyone by that because I know many people are that, but when you're on a plane or traveling, you see people bite their nails. You're touching a lot of stuff when you're on an airport, on an airplane, in all sorts of places. You've been to the lavatory, you've been eating or something, and you're biting your nails. Do you know how much dirt there's under your nails? I always wear a hand sanitizer, but when the person next to me or across me or something bites their nails, that kind of grosses me out. So don't do that in public. Don't. Number 4. People that kick you in the back. Small children, I can't be angry at. I'm just like turning my back. I want to yell at the person behind me, and then I'm just like, that's a little kid. I can't yell at that person. Or I wouldn't yell if it wasn't grown up as well, but I wouldn't yell in either of those options, but it really annoys me because my back hurts really quickly when I sit down for a while. So yeah, I want kind of to sit comfortable, so please don't kick my back if you see me on a plane. Thank you. 5. People that are just gross in general. If you see someone picks their nose or smells their armpits or anything like that, why do you do that on a plane? You can go to the bathroom and check that yourself when no one's watching but yourself. or someone scratching their butt or whatever. It's just nasty, dude, please. And okay, this I actually experienced. I'm going to roll the clip afterwards when this video is finished, and you can see how nasty that is. When people take their shoes off on a plane, that's completely fine by me. But when they take their shoes off and their smelly socks they wear on or taking them off, whatever, just as nasty when they put their feet on your freaking armrest. Like the person behind you, this happened to me a couple of weeks ago, and I was so grossed out because I've been laying asleep on like the plane wall, I guess, and sleeping, and when I wake up I see like this foot coming from the side of my armrest. Dude, please, this was a grown man in like the 30s, 40s, yeah, and I see his feet peeking out of the side between like the wall and my armrest and my seat. Please, like I don't want your toes where I'm like resting my head and having my arm, and like that's so nasty. Why would you do that? You can put your legs on the floor. That's where they're supposed to be, or you can have them in your own seat. Please. No. And the last one, people that takes your armrest. For instance, if you're sitting in the middle of your seat, like on your row, I mean, and when you're sitting in the middle of your row and you have two armrests and the person beside you have two armrests, but you have to share. But when you're a little short or smaller or a kid for that sake, some of the adults don't think you should have the armrest, I think. So when you're sitting in the middle, you have to share both your armrests. And the person on your left and the person on your right takes your freaking armrest, and you're like sitting there like have no space. Like, even though you're smaller, you still need your space and you want some place to have your arms. I go crazy when I sit next to my sister and she takes my armrest. I can't, I just can't. It's so... That's how annoyed I get. I can't put words on it because I get like cramps and like I just get really tense, and I have no place to put my arms because I can't rest them on my knees. I can't rest them on any place, anywhere, because both of them are occupied by someone. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and please comment if you recognize yourselves in one of these or you have experienced it or something, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you liked it and want to watch more. And yeah, I see you in my next video, and just roll the clip where the guy puts his smelly feet on my armrest.